Okay,
I'll do this at the speed of
again, Futaba, she literally did this just a minute ago. So, I think I'm back in the right spot. I had an emergency come up at the end of the video, and so I had to stop the recording just after, I think, that battle. So, we're going to continue from here. Come on, just attack the thing. Fine. There.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
that enemy was really weak.
So, continuing what I was trying to say. How do I get down there? I want to get down there. Because that's where treasure is. What?
Hey, that's a
Yeah, it's the treasure. Dizzy vial. Alright,
It's somewhere.
anyway, so I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I did get a couple Persona off screen. I got Dionysus and I got this guy, Macabre. Yeah, I got them off screen because it was on the way while I was here, and I thought, you know what, I'm already here, I may as well try. Are we not able to get that? What? There's a treasure chest down there. I want it. How do I get it? Okay, I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get that chest. Okay, I give up. I cannot figure out how to get that chest. Maybe off screen or something, I'll go back or whatever, but right now, I can't figure it out. It's pissing me off, and I'm just gonna go through this door.
Show me your true form. All right.
It's dead. It is dead. And, thank goodness. I'm a little frustrated right now, you could say. Wonder what that leads to. Hello. Hey, look! Looks like it goes over there. Is that the exit? Let's wrap this up, Joker. We can. That looks like the way to go. But what were to happen when... Hold on. Why is that open? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, keep going. Even higher. Not high enough. Huh. Now above the ceiling fan blades. Oh, this is the way to go. I didn't want to do that.
I have something.
Oh crap, I don't have a choice, do I? Yeah, no, I don't have a choice. Well. Come on. Walk away a little. Steal.
Show me your true form. I can feel it.
There. Can I not go back at all? Oh, I can. Can I attack this thing? There we go.
Reveal your true form. All right.
Okay, that's
I
that.
didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Alright, there's that. Alright, where does this lead to? Same thing? Nope.
Show me your true form. Okay. A good battle.
Alright, where am I going here? There's another one of him. What's his name? Fafnir. Oh my goodness. Can it be? Fucking A, they made this hard to get to. Can he see me? I'm pretty sure he can see me. Yeah, he's walking over here.
We can surprise it.
Ah, fuck it.
Show me your true form. All right.
Oh, that was a thing. Rather annoying, rather.
I have something.
Rather annoying, rather. Hi, English. Great. Seriously, there was a... Oh my god. Well, don't I feel like a fool? Oh well, sorry, future me. I did not intend to make you do all that work for nothing, but yeah. Let's see. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Guess we should get going. I'm going backwards.
It's somewhere.
Let's get going. Alright. Hopefully we're getting close to some kind of end. Elevator?
I have something.
Oh. Fine. Let's go. Going up. Huh. Man, that's kind of a cool ceiling fan, like, color. I don't know if I would want it, I just think it looks nice. Huh. This is weird.
Is there a safe room
Oh.
nearby? It'd
So there is.
We found a safe room.
Alright. I was going to use this save file anyway, because that's where I had to make a quick stop. So we're just going to do that. Alright, yeah, no, we're good.
Now let's...
I could make something, but, eh. Hold on, look over there. Security is even tighter here, apparently. They appear quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready. I like the way you think, Akechi. Alright, let's get our SP up a little. Let's see, what's a good one to use? Haru, your hard work has not gone to waste. Alright, we're all good. All set, all fully healed. We will surely be walking into a fight. Have you finished your preparations? All set. Very well, let's go. So you dare to defy His Excellency? Let us pass. Out of the way. Who are you to give me orders? Or are we fighting? Oh, hello. More personas. Well, let's get started. Let's see. Nope. Maraku Kaja. We'll have to fill in that role for a little bit. Yusuke. Make us more evasive. Ooh, ice. Alright, Vorpal Blade. I got a critical. Take him down. And let's debilitate you. Rebellion. Critical rate up.
Super move.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Let's see, who should I use that with? Gigantomachia! Time to die. Oh, they resist it? Alright, fine. Metabufu dying. She blocks ice, okay. Elect wall. Well, that means he's weak to electricity, probably. Vorpal Blade. Can't do a damn thing, huh? And then debilitate you. Haha. I negate guns, but you can't negate this. Morning Star! Woo! Alright, Vorpal Blade. Uh-oh, counter. One more.
I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this.
Okay, Kenshi, calm it down. It's showtime. Let's go, Joker.
Let's go.
I love this showtime. Love it so much.
Like you.
2135. Jeez. Like popcorn. Oh, man. I believe that takes care of that. So, where are we now? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Wow.
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace. Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that. Yep,
see.
I knew it. This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring room. All sorts of information is being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data. Data collection? But what for? You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Hello. Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as is, though. Hey, that's mementos. Is that mementos?
Yep.
I tracked the location of all the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us. Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to distort all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? Let's go check mementos. I think we're done here for now. Agreed. Sticking around here isn't going to help us any. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Let's see if mementos does us any good. Oh, left the palace. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Defeated a powerful enemy. Okay. We got some exploration done, but I don't think we're really at a turning point yet. So we're not even halfway. This place is difficult, but I'm sure we can handle it. Let me know the next time you want to head inside. Woo! I knew I made the right choice with Sumire. I've got an eye for talent. Good work today, but you've got school tomorrow. Don't stay up too late and end up dozing off. Whatever.
Hey.
Well, I can't go out any. Damn cat. Can't make anything?
Hey.
Nope.
Hey, hey.
Fine, I'll feed you for good old time's sake.
Yes.
Alright. Well, in that case, I guess we can't do anything but go to bed.
Yep.
Sleep. Oh, hello. I'd just like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry, I'll try to address that in the future. Still sounds pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 pardons. And now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Hey, either way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities, you don't have to bother with the honorifics. If it's okay, I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Oh, about tomorrow, are we all going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name. That's an option, but we still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting on you more than ever, Ren. Got your backs. I hear ya. Got your backs. I'm ready anytime. We've got more firepower now, but our target this time is so much more powerful than any we've faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said. That is correct. It's a little hint. A little hint as to what's going on. Oh, good morning, Amamiya. About the fan site request. If I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass the info on to you. Sounds good. There aren't as many posts now, but it looks like there are still plenty of people in trouble. We're all counting on you, Fan of Thieves. Dispense justice. There are still people in trouble out there, huh? That could mean there are still some targets left in Mementos. Whether there are or not, we'd better be prepared for anything. Who knows what might happen. Yep.
Oh.
Morning, Ren. Mishima-kun. Oh. Hey, if it's okay with you, then... Can I see you after school? I'll be in the usual spot. Alright, thanks. I can go on ahead. Oh, sorry. We're all good now.
I'll be counting on you then.
I'm gonna get going. See you later. Okay. It's after school, or afternoon, rather. Does the school's atmosphere seem different to anyone else? Atmosphere being... The general mood, I suppose. Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people even. I've been seeing it too. You think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? If their stories and circumstances seem radically different than before, it's a safe bet. Shit, this is all so crazy. Ren, let us know if you want to go to Mementos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? At LeBlanc. Is that, best? It's a public cafe. It's cool. No customers around anyway. We're always there anyways. Then it's settled. We'll all meet up at LeBlanc. Okay, I will see you all there. Make sure we're all stocked up on important supplies. We don't want to run out of something when we need it the most. Gotcha. We have until February 3rd. Let's stay focused here. Mission start! Oh, that's right. Didn't it seem like Lady Yan had something she wanted to say? I think she's at the underground mall right now. Why don't you go check up on her? On and Yusuke. Crap. Sumire. Okay, so I know why people want to hang out with me. It's because of the Second Awakening R. But Sumire is also available. I've been told to, you know, do the Second Awakening stuff when Sumire is not available.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna make a quick save. And then we're gonna go hang out. Yep. Oh my god, I have 21 days, but I still feel super nervous. Cause yeah, we're not going into Mementos until I get everyone's Second Awakening and probably max out Sumire's Confidant. Cause I want to. And if you've already guessed, I'm choosing Sumire to be the romantic support of this playthrough. As obvious by me turning down every other girl. So let's go hang out with Sumire. We'll hang out with the other confidant. We'll hang out with the other team members when Sumire is not available, as I have seen various guides mention. So let's do it. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Let's hang out. Hang out? But we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it. You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. And I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? Alright, let's hang out with her. Oh, shoot!
Can I talk to you?
I don't have do I have a face? I don't think I have a face. Ren Senpai. I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative, something about my slump. I was just living my life like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame. It wasn't on purpose. What could you have done? At least you realize now. It wasn't on purpose. Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. Don't beat yourself up. What will you do now? Calm down. Don't beat yourself up. I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Yeah, sure. Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class, too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would give me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. You two were close then. This must be good memories. All for ice cream, huh? Those must be some good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together. We talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? Oh, with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So, obviously, I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. How old was she again? Well, we were just kids, but she really was a genius, you know. Everything came so easily to her, and every day, she only got better. You remember when my coach said, Senpai, that Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence. And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi always was the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me, she spent hours trying to help me. She cared about you. For the ice cream, right? She really cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she had just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. It must have been hard. What about Kasumi's feelings? Sounds like running away. What about Kasumi's feelings? You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You have to accept it. Try not to think about it. So what happens now? Ren-senpai, I can't stop here. Now, I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen
Please,
to me.
will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will. I can manage that. If it's part of the deal, I will.
Thank
Really?
you very much.
Thank you so much. You must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills. But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. Rank 6, follow up. And fitness talk. Yeah, she's kind of catching up with us. Phew, I feel so much better with all that off my chest, senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall
Let's
we go?
get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. Oh yeah. Hello. Hello? I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. Do you want to run away? You have to face it. So what if it is? Huh? Well... Yeah, I screwed that up. You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward, even without Kasumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, I realize I don't think I had a faith persona, so I'm... Oh, you're home. The weather's getting colder. Make sure to keep warm when you sleep. Come on, guys. There's been this big streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. You figure it's real? Worth looking into. I thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's gotta be making the post using her mom's phone. I already checked the name with the metanav and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. Good work. You went too far. Good work. Nah, I didn't do much, except for, you know, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay? Well, if we've already got a hidden mementos, we can't just ignore it. And from the sounds of the post, the victim here is just a little girl. There are still lots of people out there who need our help. Let's see what we can do for them. Yeah, this is why you don't immediately go into mementos. I read, so I did a little pre-reading because I was just like, how did this work? It's somewhat spoiler-free, but they recommend waiting on mementos, getting, you know, the Second Awakening R's, because you're going to get more mementos requests.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, city armor. Alright, but first, let me double check on something. Star, Full Judge, Fortune, Temperance, Lovers, Counselor, Fortune, Judge, Hermit, and Hanged. Yep, I do not have one. So I'm actually going to redo that, and I'm going to, you know, do things properly. I love that. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so, yeah, for whatever reason, you can still, you know, hang out with confidants now. Like, if you haven't maxed them out already, you can do that now, but you really should be trying to do that, before you get to the third semester, but I understand it's not always possible. Like, this is the first From Fresh playthrough I've done, where, you know, I'm not carrying stuff over from New Game Plus, where I've done everything in one playthrough. So, yeah. But now during the nights, we have, you know, nothing to do. So I figure, why not just go play some darts? That is not Kitty Joji. That is Kitty Joji. Darts and billiards. Here we are. Let's play some.
Welcome.
What's up?
What do you play?
Let's play some darts. Oh yeah, and I bought, like, everyone better equipment, because, you know, we were all pretty low on there. Let's... Akechi... We'll have to probably do later. Let's get Chimere.
Hey, hey.
Thank you.
Alright, 800. Hooray. Ooh, crap. One sec. Sorry about that. Ren Senpai, can we play a match together? I think I'll throw straighter if I teamed up with you. As for the rules, shall we try 301? I think I should be able to handle that. Fine by me.
Well, let's go.
Let's do this.
You got this.
Alright. Gonna go for the usual triple 20s. Boom.
For real?
Boom.
Yes.
Not so easy. Gotcha. Yeah, she could theoretically just get this on the first try. Maybe
Good effort.
I put it too easily. Okay. Chimere, you're up. Let's see, she got a 5, a triple 18, and a single 1. I kind of want a dartboard.
Senpai.
Then again, it's like, I don't really have the space for a dartboard. I technically do, but... Alright, so we have 60 left. I want Chimere to finish it so we can get her to rank 3 already. Let's see. 61.
Okay. I see.
I'm not gonna just flat out give it to you. Oh, that's 7. Okay. I was like, why? I thought that was a 1. I was like, why is the 1 glowing? I can feel it. There we go. You just gotta score 20. This is my last round. I have to make it count.
My turn.
Don't overthink it.
What should
I
we
can
do?
finish it, but what would be the best way to throw here? Throw like a gymnast. Don't think, just feel. Trust your instincts. Sorry about that. 2 cutaways in the span of like 5 minutes. Trust your instincts. You're right. I just have to believe in myself. You got it, Kasumi. Or Chimere. That's going to take a bit. She did it! Hooray! Good job.
Thank goodness.
And now she jumps up to rank 3. Hooray.
I have a favor to
Oh,
ask.
Makoto wants to go. Alright, let's do it. 501. I may cut this, I may not.
Let's do this. Calm down.
Alright, 501, huh?
That went really well. Whoa. For real?
High time to be in a bed.
I'll give it a try.
Not bad. Except for that single 7.
I'll leave it to you. Incredible. For real? Yes. I'll give it a try.
And done. Hooray! Spirited Dartsman. I don't know what that is. And it's Saturday. Hooray. Crowded as always. Now for the today's train news. Today's headlines are: Japan first in list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as the perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century. Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system been changed for the better? Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason, but this happiness can't. Oh, hey, Ryuji. Yo. Waiting to ambush me? Don't say it like that, man. So, Ren, you got time later? There was something I wanted to talk to you about. If you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks. It was definitely worth waiting around.
Whoa.
Crap. Is everyone else already at school? We got book it, Ren. Oh, it's morning.
You know,
I was cleaning my room the other day and found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of the Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Oh god, what? No. That place is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay now, I'm a Mia-kun. Where do you think the fictional land is modeled after? Okinawa, Iwate, Tokyo, New York. Never heard of it? Iwate.
This is it.
Yep, that's correct. What even is that first? Is that an I? Ikatav is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world, separate from our own world. Dude, didn't my criminal record thing go away? Oh no, I think it's still in effect. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. Your own little paradise, huh? It'd be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Oh, but then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe that things aren't so bad as they are. Wow. So here's a question. I know it happened to my party members, but like the other confidants, are they being affected by this? About the actualization. Did something happen? One of my fellow artists is no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff. But doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well from what I gathered. Seriously? But why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be best fit for them. So that's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this idea would be a superior path. Now that you mention it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all of the effort until now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. Real utopia. What a hellhole. I couldn't have put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance? Yeah, I can never live like that either. You tried to, Morgana. You about did. You were human for a couple of days. Let's not forget. Let's be real here. Y'all all, except for me and Akechi, were just, happy to live in La La Land. I wonder what Ryuji wanted to talk about this morning. Okay, good. It's not important. Koto and Ryuji. Sumire, what? You didn't text? No. Do I have time to do? Well, I'd imagine I do have time. It says that if I did everything, I'd have about 6 to 8 days. So, yeah, okay, fine. I'll go hang out with her. Whoops. Forgot to do that. Here we go. Sorry about that. Hey, Sumire. Just hang out.
What?
Don't overthink it.
I see.
Wow. You gotta do that every time, huh? Relieve stress, and it's open to the public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted. Let's hang out.
Thank
Really?
you so much.
Thank you so much. I'll introduce you to Coach Hiraguchi-san once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little.
We should get
Now let's
going.
head over. Is this a new area? Oh yeah, it is.
You know.
Sorta, yeah. Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing, how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. Maybe. Who knows? Were you frustrated? Who knows? She never said it, but I was disappointed in myself at least. She never doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she scary? Is she strict? You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even though all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her. Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire. Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now?
Please.
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine. Let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination. Yes, ma'am. Are you... She's shadowboxing. She's got some amazing moves. That was so freaking fast. She really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Coach Hiraguchi, thanks for all your help today. So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from that energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can you still call you her rival? Huh? What's that supposed to... I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. Ain't this just protein lovers? You okay? That was a big sigh. She's a real taskmaster. You okay? Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastic skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true. You need more confidence. That's just a mental block. That isn't true.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages. Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. You'll become stronger. It'll be like a duet. Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Of course. I could watch you forever. Another love confession. I gotta tease you a bit. What? I mean, love, I didn't... Oh, she's so red. It's so adorable. I mean, I didn't mean to. I was just hoping to get your help and... Wait, Senpai, are you just messing with me? But I hope you know, I really will be relying on you. Oh, that was too adorable. Rank 7, Harrison Recovery. There you go, Sumire. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it time already? Let's get going. Oh, that was... Oh my goodness. Sumire. Hello. Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple times. But Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might just be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I was internally screaming. Yeah, that was a breeze. I love a good challenge. Please let me pick the first. Oh, no. Oh, I see. So you let the struggle fuel you. I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have, for now. Though, I'll talk to you later. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, a lot of sociable customers lately. Still Dr. Maruki's power in effect. We got a really scary request. It says kill me. That sounds serious. It sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. The details are pretty ugly too. The guy's name is Nao Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young, and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really badly. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. So it's a penance thing. Is his sister okay? Seems like she's fine. He just thinks there's no guarantee it won't go worse next time. He'd rather just be killed. But changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off those negative feelings inside of him. Kill me, huh? Talk about a morbid request. Let's help him take before he does something even more drastic. Yeah, so it seems like our requests are getting less, whatchamacallit, less dangerous and more just kind of like sad or whatever. Alright, but first, back to darts. Alright, Akechi, it's time.
Welcome.
Let's play again. Darts.
What do you want to do?
Call someone. Akechi.
Thank you.
Come on, Akechi. I know you're not doing anything better. Sorry.
Hey,
Now then, let's get started. I'm ready on my end. Let's play 701. It'll be more fun that way.
Wow.
You can go first. I'm just going to watch for now.
Yes.
Alrighty.
for real?
Gotcha.
For real?
Triple 20. So that's how you play. Watch and learn. I'm surprised he's not like hitting me really hard. Ball. 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 371. You're up now. You'd better focus. Okay. No pressure, huh? And boom.
Yes.
There we go.
I see.
Oh crap, I can't do that. Crap.
Yep.
Only a single. Alright, Akechi, you better get me good enough.
Fine then.
One ball. 2 balls. 3 balls. Ah. Alright, 81.
Hey.
So I can do this in a triple 20 and a single 1. Alright. Or 2 double 20s and a single 1.
I see.
Okay, I got the triple 20. Oh no, wait, I need a... What? Huh. Oh yeah, triple 20 is 60, not 80, duh. Alright, let's make sure. There we go. Alright.
Yeah.
Rank 3.
I see now.
Got everyone to rank 3, baby. Fine. Let's just do a quick game.
Now then. Stay focused.
I can feel it.
Yes. For real? Yes.
Wow.
I'll be back. This is where I come
Alright,
in.
Morgana, let's see how you play. Single 20, triple 17, and ball. Good job. We did it! Hooray!
This is good.
Alright, so what's gonna happen on the 17th? Or the 15th, rather.
I'm finished.
That should do it for now.
Let's go.
Akechi, you could sound you could fake a little more interested. God, you did that for like an entire month. Oh, hello. Sup? What's wrong? Just something's been on my mind for a while now, actually. Can we talk sometime? Whenever is good for you. Thanks. See you later. Oh boy.
Well then.
Home shopping program and Futaba. Futaba. Anyone else? Haru. Oh, Sumire's not available. So now we can start the second awakenings. But who should go first? You know what? Futaba came to us, so let's go talk to her. Go and make a quick save. Man, I remember doing that. Alright, out we go. Hey, Futaba. Oh, Ren.
Hey,
You got some time right now?
for a sec?
There's something I want to talk to you about. It's really important.
Hey, hey.
It seems serious. What are you going to do? Do you want to spend some time with Futaba? Sure. Thanks. Come to my Actually, hold on. Can you come a bit later, Ren? I'll leave my door open, so just come in. Uh-oh. Ren, you can come in.
Sorry.
Sorry for calling you over. What's with the mask? There is something I've been wanting to talk to you about, so... What is it? It's about you and me. I made a promise to help you whenever you were in trouble, for your sake and for mine. But now you're helping now. Yeah, I'm gonna help us fight back. I'm part of the Phantom Thieves, right? I feel the same way as everyone else. I mean, yeah, I don't want to accept this reality. That's all still true, but... I know this isn't real. I figured that out a while ago, but I thought... if I got to see my mom again, then it was okay. I'm so selfish. I was just thinking about what I wanted. You're mad, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not mad. Don't lie to me. You're mad at me. You have to be. Why wouldn't you be? I betrayed you. Don't you get that? You didn't betray me. Sorry. I guess I'm still a little freaked out. This isn't even what I wanted to talk about, but something else I wanted you to hear, okay? Anyway, can I, is it cool if I say it? So, like, Dr. Maruki's reality isn't totally 100% illusion, right? As far as I understand. Well, maybe I'll never know for sure, but if it is true, then I really did get to see my mom again. She was so nice. I'm glad you got to see her.
Yes.
Me too. But I guess I won't get to stay with her. I know that this is all in my head, but I wanted to talk to her more, go on shopping trips and stuff. Sorry about that. A small little problem. Sorry about that. I don't know, I just wish I had more time with her.
But
still, like, we can't just totally depend. We can't just live totally dependent on Dr. Maruki's reality, right? Even if I won't get to see my mom anymore. If I can manage to keep working hard and moving forward, like I was doing in our reality, then I think she'd be proud of me. You're doing great, Futaba. Couldn't put it better myself. Yeah, thanks. So, that's what I'm gonna do. If Mom could see that I was working hard, being a part of the group, I think she'd be really happy for me. Let's do this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be counting on you. This time, I'll do what I can to protect you, and everyone else too. So let's go take back our own reality. The reality where we can beat anything the world throws at us. As long as we have each other. The reality my mom gave me. Second Awakening R. Prometheus. Necronomicon. Hello. What's this power? I didn't know I still had all this in me.
Alright.
Futaba's persona Prometheus has transformed into Al-Azif. Thanks for listening to all that. I feel a lot better now. Master Futaba has reached full recovery. Get ready for perfect navigation no matter what we're up against. Don't get too worked up. What can I say? I'm my mom's daughter. I'll be pestering you a lot more from now on, so sorry in advance, and thanks.
See you later.
Later! Infinite Scheme and Ultimate Support. Ultimate Support effect of strengthening, healing. All allies may activate in battle. Okay. All attacks may defeat all foes and fully restore. Oh god, that is a good ability. Holy cow. Let's do that. Okay, it's now evening.
Well then.
Hello? Ah. It's just Lala. You know what? I have nothing else to do. No items to make, really. No, none of that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to Shinjuku and work. Get some money. Why not? Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Let's work. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Time to make some moolah.
It's all you.
Oh.
Alright, you.
What is it?
Lala seems busy. Hey, you work here, right? What, are you really okay with a customer being bored? Come on, do a trick for me or something. Lala usually entertains me, so now it's your turn. Hurry it up.
Man.
She's really egging you on, huh? Best to not take it too seriously. I survived somehow.
Yep.
Hooray. Pointless points.
Nice work, honey.
Alright. 12,000 yen. I'm broke.
See you.
Yep.
Alright. So we're going back to school tomorrow.